I think PbS has had a national impact.
PbS connects the dots in a major way.
PbS has undoubtedly increased the safety of our facilities for staff and for kids.
The mission of PbS is really to improve conditions of confinement. The saying that has developed in PbS is that facilities should be the kinds of facilities that if one of our children, unfortunately, were to go there, we would have no problem with our child going there.
Every child who comes into our secure detention facility is seen as our child. And the truth is, they really are our children.
PbS takes you to the next level to look at what services you're really providing to kids.
PbS as a management tool, if used in the right manner, can be the most effective thing that the leader of an agency or a facility can have.
Measuring is really important to us because one of the great things about PbS is that it allows us to see ourselves as we're compared with other juvenile correctional facilities across the United States.
There is an old saying that whatever that gets measured gets improved. And what PbS does, it provides us a dashboard. It provides us data based on which we can make informed decisions.
PbS allows us, by evidence, by data, showing that the progress that we have made and help us plot a course to where we need to go.
Performance-based standards is a way to get this aggregate data that helps you make the changes you need to make to improve the program.
PbS is actually a mirror. It provides us data over time to be able to compare with what we've done and how we can improve it.
As an administrator of the largest juvenile detention center in the state of Louisiana, it's important for me to be able to measure what we do. It's also important to be able to measure how we perform against other centers our size throughout the country.
The issue for us in PbS is to tie our observations to the outcome measures.
We've spent the last 3 years being very focused about our isolation and restraint usage. And we've used PbS data and then the facility improvement building plan process, as well as our interaction with our coach, to develop some fairly comprehensive and long-term plans.
The facilities and states that I work in have done quite well. We have done considerably well in decreasing time that youth spend in confinement or lockdown.
I used the data then to help guide agency decision-making around where we would focus our efforts to improve our operations.
PbS is incredibly effective. I don't know what we would do without it. For us in secure detention, it's the only tool that we utilize. And so we live by PbS.
It's a continuous improvement model. It's not a good housekeeping seal of approval. We go in and say, oh yeah, everything's going fine, we'll see you in 6 months. No, it's a continuous improvement cycle.
It's important that we're always working towards continuous improvement because kids matter.
It also provides an opportunity for your staff to kind of buy into continuously improving your practices.
Watching the PbS planning roll out into the facilities and watching conditions improve for kids has been the most important piece for me.
PbS has been a great investment.
And you're going to get a return on that investment, which is going to outweigh the cost that you put into it.
There clearly is an investment today, and the return on the investment may be years away. But that return is avoiding a future cost, both in victimization of other people and costs of incarceration if future events of criminal behavior occur.
PbS is a good investment to make sure that folks know what you're doing and to ensure that we do better as a state every year.
I don't know that we could get a better return on our investment than we do through PbS.
It's very valuable to us to be able to tell the taxpayers of the Florida parishes that they are getting great return on their investment. Kids are being impacted, that we have very specific areas that we've improved upon.
PbS not only gives the facilities and programs a blueprint to make sure they provide the best services and the highest quality of life for kids, but it also gives them data and information that shows, yes, we are making a difference in this kid's life.
Almost everything that we do that's related to kids and staff and facilities, communities and families doing better are in one way or the other related to PbS.
If facilities use PbS the way it's designed, if they adhere to the standards, to the outcome measures, using those expected practices and processes, it fosters the goal of productive citizens where we end the pipeline to the adult system.
PbS has really been beneficial in our ability to reintegrate kids and involve families in that reintegration.
If I can make a difference in the life of a 15 or a 16-year-old, that goes on for quite a long time.
I think the bottom line for PbS is outcomes for youth. Better, that they exit systems better than when they came in.
I think PbS is affecting a lot of change. Our work is not finished. PbS is invaluable to a facility in terms of its success in helping kids improve their lives.